Hello everyone. It is such a beautiful day out today. It's like 64 degrees and sunny. The sky is so blue as you can see, and I am out having a picnic with Merrick and Raya. Merrick's flying the drone right now. It's somewhere up there in the sky. Raya's over here playing with her toys. She brought Elsa. I rode my bike here as usual, and Merrick rode his scooter. Sometimes we do all three ride on my bike, but usually Merrick likes to ride his scooter just because, yeah, he likes his scooter. It's kind of a good thing when he follows behind me on a scooter, because when he follows me, he's learning to navigate traffic and crosswalks and how to use the bike lanes and all that stuff. I had to force myself to make a video today because my mind has just been on other things. I have not been in the mood to make a video. I am actually writing a book, like a fictional book. I don't know what genre it would be, like urban fantasy or something. It's a story that I had started writing like 8 years ago and I never finished it. And I always think like I should go back and finish that story. And finally I was just like, you know what, I just have to get the story out of my head because I've been thinking about it for like a decade. So I've been writing nonstop. Like that's all I think about. I wake up, I think about the story. I go to sleep, I'm thinking about the story all day. I'm just writing and writing and writing, and I'm just like on my first draft. But I brought my notebook out because I've been like writing some ideas down while I sit out here, like listening to nature and watching people and getting like some creative writing ideas and stuff like that. Because my mind has been on this book that I'm writing, I haven't wanted to do anything else. I haven't wanted to make videos. I haven't wanted to go anywhere. I haven't wanted to work on my jewelry. I've been like filling orders and that's it. I haven't been making new stuff or listing new things. And so I have so many things going on. Like when I'm really into making YouTube videos, that's all I want to do. When I'm really into my jewelry shop, that's all I want to do. And now I am stuck on writing and that's all I want to do. So it's hard for me to balance all of my hobbies. Instead, I just bounce around from one to the other. But yeah, Raya has been wanting to come on a picnic for a very long time. And since it was a sunny Saturday, I was like, okay, I literally had to drag myself away from my laptop, but it's really nice and I'm glad I did. The kids are having fun running around, but I think we're about to go. We've been here for a while. Raya, what are you doing in the grass? Oh no, Merrick's falling. He's behind the tree, he's camouflage. She can only crawl to your rescue. I think you're a goner. Oh, she's a mermaid. We're leaving the picnic area right now. Raya, here's your helmet. What? I'll take her. Switch me. Helmet for Elsa. Merrick, I have to stop at the Dollar General. Are you coming with us?
I guess not.
Okay, you going home? We've just come to the Dollar General. There's so many people out today. It's so nice. It has been a full week since I last filmed. I didn't film anything else that day because I just got so sidetracked in my story, and I've been working on it nonstop, and I finished the first draft and I'm just so excited. Like as soon as I wrote the last word, I kind of got emotional and I teared up a little bit because I was so proud that I finally did it. Now I'm starting on my second draft. Sorry, the birds are over here just chirping away. I think they want attention. Hey Kiwi. They want out, but they were just out not that long ago. Hi guys. And I'm actually about to go to the grocery store. I will get you out when I get back, okay? Pika always stands right here in that corner. That's her favorite spot. She just watches everyone. I had to come to a different room because the birds were so loud. Like I could not film. They were just chirping and going crazy. But anyways, yeah, I am starting on the second draft of my story now, which the story, so it's an, I don't want to bore you guys with this, but I'm really excited about it. It's an urban fantasy and it takes place in the Pacific Northwest. And the main character is actually from Ashland, so I'm trying to include a lot of like real things about like Oregon scenery and stuff in the book. But the first draft went by kind of quick because I was just jotting down the storyline, and now that I'm on the second draft and now that I know how it's gonna end, because it actually did not end the way that I thought it would, which I know sounds weird because it's my story, but I thought it would end one way and then there was this huge twist that I didn't see coming and it blew my mind. But anyways, now that I know how it ends, and I'm going back through, the story is making more sense because I know where it's going. So like I understand the characters a bit more, and I feel like the second draft is going to take longer because I'm adding a lot more stuff, and I'm going back and adding like descriptions and scenery and detail and messing with the dialogue and changing scenes and adding scenes and changing characters and just doing a lot of work to it. But I think it's really starting to flow together, and I'm just really excited about it, and I'm hoping that it comes out the way that it is in my head, if that makes sense. But anyways, we're actually stuck at home for the next 3 to 4 weeks, which kind of sucks. Not because of the virus, but because there's mold growing in my car. My SUV had a leak in it. I'm not sure where the leak is. Like, I still don't know where the leak is, somewhere under the dash or something. But throughout rain season, the floorboard got soaked, and I noticed there was mold growing in it, and I vacuumed the car out, but I feel like there's still mold in all the nooks and crannies, and I don't feel like it's really safe to drive. So I ordered a mold bomb from a place called Biocide Labs, and I spoke to them on the phone and everything. They said that it will kill the mold. Like, I'll set the bomb off in the car, but then after that, we need to leave the car closed up. Don't open it, don't drive it or anything for at least 3 weeks. So yeah, Josh does have a car, that little green car, but it's so small. It's way too small for our family, and honestly, his car's always trashed. So we are thinking about getting a new car. It's probably something we're gonna do. We want to get a 3rd row SUV, because honestly, we're outgrowing our SUV. The 3 kids are always crammed in the back seat, and the boys are getting bigger. They're both teenagers. Rye's getting bigger, and then the dog in the back. Now we have birds, and I feel like we could probably take the birds on some trips with us in their travel cage, because when I brought them home from Salem, I thought that they would be stressed from the drive, but they really weren't. So I kind of want to try it out, and if they do get stressed, obviously we won't take them anymore. But I don't like the idea of someone else taking care of them while we're gone. I want to keep them with me, so I would like to do that if we can, but we can't. We don't have any room in our car right now. So not only do we want more space in a car, but we want to get a camper, so I can travel around the Pacific Northwest selling jewelry at festivals, and also so I can make more travel videos and vlogs and stuff like that about all the places that I go. And our Honda is not strong enough to pull a camper, so we need a bigger SUV that we will have more space and that can actually pull a camper. So we're probably going to get a new car this year and then maybe get a camper next year. That's kind of what the plan is. So we've just been keeping an eye out for cars. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the car that I have now. The mold mobile is what Josh calls it. We might just clean it out and either sell it for really cheap or just keep it, because the boys are getting bigger and they might want a car one day. I don't know. Honestly, we just use our e-bikes and stuff to get around town, so it's not that big of a deal that I can't drive my car for a few weeks, because I use my e-bike to run all the errands. But it means that we can't really go on any trips, which is kind of sad, because next weekend it's going to be like 73 and sunny, and I'm getting kind of restless. I really want to travel. But anyways, yeah, that's enough for this video. I just kind of wanted to make a little update to tell you that I haven't vanished. I'm still here. I've just been occupied with other things. But let me know what you guys have been up to. Like, what are your hobbies right now? What's been occupying your time? Like, right now I'm into writing, so what are you into? But anyways, if you like the video, hit the thumbs up button. Thanks for watching. See ya.